Hey everyone, this is Plus and I'm fleeting with War Machine 3. I've played the few of the matches with the War Machine 3 earlier, I think the day before yesterday, and sometime he is in my team, sometime he is not in my team, so we have just played the match. He sent me the friend request, I accepted his friend request. Now we started fleeting, we have won the two matches just now, and right now I'm started doing the recording. So let's see how it's going to go. I've also flirted today with the one of my favorite defender. I doesn't remember his name. I've just started flirting with 2 days. Yes, just a day before yesterday. So just hold it there. Okay. No, there were the three speeders on the team. Oh shit. This is not looking right. No. I doesn't need to be scared. But I am stunned. Hopefully my turbo works and I'm just able to cross and not get hit by that model. Wow, that's perfect. As I am hoping that somebody will definitely going to come from that side. Oh, just block his way. Oh, the model shot. Oh, stunned. This will going to happen when we will going to face the speeders. The speeders are really bad ships. Oh shit. It doesn't looking like we will. Oh, I'm just. Oh, gone. I in the whole match I've just started saying the war and it doesn't work. One more down. It doesn't looking like we will going to win this match. Oh, War Machine just taken out somebody. Now he is down too. The thing about the speeders, I think they have played an excellent job. Some speeders come from the front, and the speeders just block from there. One speeder just like uh, be with in between our group. So I think they have done an excellent job. They really deserve a win. On the other end, I doesn't play an excellent job. I just play the way that I used to play, not really realizing that there is a speeder on the other team and playing accordingly. So I definitely accept really poor performance by me. So as I'm talking about, I just flirted with the defender. So the flirting doesn't go well. We started losing some of the matches. My infamy drops to around 2500 or so. So after that, I just won few of the matches and make it a little bit more labeled, and then I started flirting with the War Machine. Look at this. This looks so disgusting. Just a 547 damage. I think whole team has not performed well. The other speeders doesn't even give us the time to settle. Sometimes the people really require the time to get settled, to get their ship positioned, to get their weapon positioned, so that they can hit perfectly. But the speeders just arrived in the front, and when we started doing the attacking, I started doing the healing. They arrived from the side. One speeder got in between to us and disturbed the whole thing. So let me show you this, that I have upgraded my napalm. What is this perk information? Okay, the range perk from the 5 to 8%, which is definitely improved my range. Look at this. Earlier it used to be the 24.9 and now it's 25.5. And my repair pulse is keep getting upgraded, but I till now I doesn't get any of the other green item so that I can upgrade it. I don't have the too much power cell right now. That's a big problem. I need power cells to upgrade the things. I really need a feature in this battle bay game that we can do voice command or voice chat rather than thus just like doing the chat function over here. I've just posted it in the Facebook group. uh, Reaction from the people was that, oh yes, voice command is like really necessary. If there will be going to be there, we will going to put it on this game, the game will be insanely good. Oh, Dr. Alex in our team. I think I've just played few of the matches with the Dr. Alex earlier. He's a Mark 4. Yes, he's a Mark 4 fixer. Oh, there is a speeder. Speeder! I used to hate the speeders. The speeder disturbs me a lot. Mr. Lunglima is trying to go there, but Dr. Alex said no, we need to be together. I think the Lunglima listened that and he just come over here. And there is Bauchikabau 619. Bauchikabau 619 just standing over there. What he's doing, I think he's just trying to shoot some of the models. I must go and hide myself just over here because if this will not. Oh shit. Oh, they are targeting my fixer. They are targeting my fixer. I need to heal the Dr. Alex. First of all. Oh shit, shit, shit. I'm getting so much excited that I have not even realized that they can shoot torpedo on us. And I need to get myself healed also. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I need to get away because if again they will going to send some of the torpedoes. And this person need a little bit of healing. War machine need a healing too. I think they are still targeting my fixer. Okay, so there. Oh shit. Somebody must come to help us, or this fixer will just going to die. I used to call for the help even for the other people. So like he's blocked. So actually what used to happen that when you are like blocked and all that, you lose your patience sometimes and you can't even call, like you don't even remember that you can call for the help. So it's a really good strategy that if you are like alone, so please call help for somebody else. If you will going to see he is in trouble, and if the team will going to see you that somebody is calling help from that side, they will definitely going to come to you, and if they will going to see that, they will going to help them. Okay, Dr. Alex is saying yes, he is happy with my performance. I think Twista, I think I've done an excellent job. The whole team, I guess, done an excellent job by staying together and keeping my fixer. Oh, 3000 damage. That's an amazing for being a fixer. Looking at my damage, just a zero. So I really appreciate that. On the other end, it's Fixer done, I think, the good job, but this MK5 shooter, and this MK5 defender not done an amazing job. Even they are carrying the legendary items. Look at this, tier 4, and the one legendary. Really disappointing performance from the defender of the other team. Sometimes I really used to feel that the defender doesn't actually play with the team the way they need to. They need to like they sometimes, as I say, that they started rushing towards the other without really saying that if somebody is like backing up them or not. They started doing the rushing and they started getting a lot of hit. Okay, it's great that defender should eat the lot of hit for the team, but it should not be the great that you should just leave your team alone and you should not even care about them whether they are providing with a backup or not. So right now this fleeting is going well. We are winning. We have just won 3 matches, lose 1 matches. So it's we have won the 2 matches by doing the calculations. Okay, let's see what we have got. I think I have a lot of the blue item. I need the green materials right now. Not. And I'm even saving some of the money. I'm saving money so that if any of the perk will going to arrive, I can buy it. So earlier I was saving money, and there was a perk that I've just shown you that I put in my napalm, the range perk, this range perk which I'm talking about. So this play a really helpful job. If I'm not going to save the money, I'm not going to upgrade the things much. Helpful Kogara send me the fleet request. I'm fleeting right now. I am fleeting. Let's start one more match. Hopefully War Machine will going to join me. Why is not joining till now? Is out of the fight or not? Let me see that. He's offline. Oh god. Let me send him a message. If he's going to be the offline, I'm going to fleet with helpful Kogor. Let me see his infamy first. Oh, he's a fixer. I'm a fixer too. Okay, he's out of the fight, so you need to join me. Join me, War Machine, join me. I think the Yahoo want to fleet with me, but since my infamy and his infamy difference is much more, he is unable to fleet with me. He has just sent me the message that, oh, your infamy is just rising too high. I have said yes, my infamy is rising. He has said, okay, I'm going to cover it and then we will going to fleet. I've said, okay, we will going to do that. And there is one more member I just want to flip with it. He is also playing the speeder mark for speeder. And that is the Jaguar. Hopefully we will going to play. Let him make some of the infamy score. Let him learn some of the techniques. Then we will just going to flip it with him. As the problem used to come that like I have seen some of the speeders of this infamy range. Look at this, he has almost 3600 health, so they used to have a lot of health, and comparing with the Yahoo Lee, he has just like 1700 health. So that's a thing that need to be improved comparing with the Yahoo Lee, because I think the one of the problem with the Yahoo. Okay, Captain Jays is saying yeah, together. I'm going to say yes because we really need to be together. The War Machine is just over there. Yes, together. No, negative. Don't do the capture right now. Oh, Dog Devil. Oh, Dog Devil. Why are you getting some of the hits? Come to me, Dog Devil. Oh god, who is hitting me? Who is hitting me that much hard? One thing I just forgot that their team also got a fixer. So I need to be aware of that. I think this Dog Devil want to do suicide. He's playing. Okay. We got one. That's great. But since I am just busy in healing the Dog Devil, I am ignoring the other. The Captain War Machine is at the right health. So I must go and leave. Yes, I'm going to be together. You just stay behind and just be alive just for a few more minutes. And here we go. The thing doesn't go well. but not a problem. We will still going to make it. But sometimes I think this is not appreciated as if you are fleeting in a match. You should more concerned about creating the I think it's connection rather than just trying to trying to win the match. Because if you have the great communication skills, if you build up great communication skill, it is surely going to enhance the future performance of your and even your floating buddy. This is my opinion. This is you may have a totally different opinion on that, but I thought of 1 star, and you should appreciate my opinion. Okay, let's first of all try to skip the thing, and I think War Machine has done an excellent job. This Devil Dog is just taking too much of the heal, and even he is just able to do the 3600 damage. But as I used to say, sometimes the number are not really important. So what he is doing that he is just everybody is like targeting him, and I am healing him, so they are like wasting their power, their damage, and everybody is concentrating on like doing the damage to Devil Dog. So my other team got a chance to do the damage. So this is really good. You should like start playing with your team. Oh, the other, have you seen that other shooter just got the 2 damage? I mean, that's really disgusting performance. Just a 2 damage. Let me show you if you have just forgotten. It takes a lot of time to getting load. Okay, now this bell sound is actually reminded. We will just quickly get out of the battle. So we are out of the battle, and look at this. Oh, he just got 2 damage. Insanely bad. Oh, I just crossed just 2700 infamy again. Retarded Arcanide. I have just played few of the matches. He used to do the live streaming, and once I've just played a match with him. Captain Price Casey is saying negative. Who is Captain Price Casey? He uses an epic. No, he uses a legendary Big Bertha, and he is the fixer who also used to do the damage. Unlike me. I doesn't used to do the damage. I just used to put the napalms. I doesn't used to do the lot of damage. And I hate the fact that my napalm is not upgrading. I am stick with the napalm with a lot of time, but still it is not upgrading. What the hell is going on? Where is this captain retarded? Look at this. He has a really good health comparatively to me. I must work on like increase. Oh, somebody is just coming from here. Okay, I just call for their help and let me position my ship. Okay, they are trying to send the torpedoes on me, so I must guess. Oh, he's just about to sink. He's just about to sink. We need to heal him fast and furious. Yes, yes, yes. Get retired. Take all the healing, and we will again going to join the match. What this war machine is doing, he need to be together. Oh, I'm gone. This defender has just put mine. I've just ignored it. Looking like this is not going well for me. Oh God! But but the people has just taken out the defender. Look, okay, while going to look how this retarded Arcanide is playing. Okay, right now he's using the firebomb. When I have just played a match with him. Uh, like play a fleet with him, to be the more exact. He uses the Big Bertha, and that's a legend. Oh, he just got 1 point, and retarded Arknight has just seen him. One more down. Now it's looking like a good match. Captain Price Casey is just celebrating. I really appreciate the way the Captain Price is playing, because most people doesn't used to appreciate that thing. What the shooters used to do on the other end. If they started getting the hit, they all started getting in the front and started doing the fight. He's like getting in the back and getting a sort of a retirement. That's a really good choice. I must appreciate the way the Captain Price Case is playing the match. Even with the one health, he is just going back and asking for the help. Asking for help is really necessary, I guess, for anybody to like tell a fixer that you need help, so that fixer can see you.
Eggsy, I saw in you
Some people
the
doesn't
makings
use
of a
that.
kingsman.
So what it used to do, it's used to simplify the things for the fixer a lot, because if somebody is asking for the help, immediately the fixer will going to see uh, who is asking for the help, and he make a decision to come to you or to throw the boxes or the repair bolt at you, so you may get healed. So it's always a great idea that you should ask for the help. So Captain Arknight has done an excellent job. My Napalm done an excellent job too. Sometimes my Napalm used to play a very great role, and it's like make the whole thing complete. So let me. Oh, he's already my friend. Okay, okay, okay. He's my friend, Captain Price. Now I remember that. By seeing that Gujarat Lions Guild group, I remember that Captain Price. I don't think I've just flirted with him earlier, but I just remember the name of its guild, Gujarat Lions. Lions from Gujarat. Okay, so that's a really weird sound from me, but hope you don't mind, and we will just going to make one more fleet. Okay, War Machine is just out there. Let me see. Oh, I'm just in the second rank with 27-25 infamy. Sometimes this matchmaking used to give the player around 3400 infamy range. And right now the player I'm playing with is really the new player for me. I used to play with the Pac-Mandy. He used to be in my team sometimes. So it's a two fixer team, so we need to be a little more like breaking their defense system. Sometimes they doesn't used to play like very defensive. They used to play very attack when they used to got the two fixer team. But hopefully our defender will not going to do any sort of stupidity. If Speedus goes from there, I accept that, because he will just going to come back very soon. But if a defender goes from that side and my fixer is just over there, it's sometimes become a problem for them, and they started getting too much damage. Now if I'm just going to turn my boat, okay, look at this, the defender is just on the top, and I think my Napalm is doing an excellent job. Okay, is my defender is getting, oh, okay, this is the friendly mine. I can step onto it. Rovio need to like make a thing so that we can identify that whether it's a friendly mine or it's a non-friendly mine, because sometimes, and people may also going to say that sometimes it's really impossible to see whether if you are using a friend that is a friendly mine or not. Oh god, I'm getting pounded with a lot of the heat that's coming from them. They want to stun me. But looking like my team is doing an awesome job. Hopefully they will going to get a kill. But first of all I need to protect my these shooters. Be with me, be with me. Don't get fast, don't get furious. Okay, one is just about to sink and we need to play the match much more carefully. Okay, one has just synced right now. And I must go and help him. Look at this, he's calling for the help. Okay, this might be a non-friendly mine. I hate that when sometimes the mine used to just get blasted in my face as it was done in the last match. Okay, he needs the healing. Let me try to heal him. Whoa! It's work. The one more match with us. Yes. The team played really well. We break through their defense system. I got a 2-star for it. Now we used to get 2 pearls earlier. We don't used to get the 2 pearls. Okay, the thing is looking awesome. Pac-Man D has not performed well. Pac-Man D used to play with shooters rather than I think the speeder. The most of the matches I used to play with him. Oh, look at this. He has not get even a 1-star. He has done almost 9,000 damage. Why the Pac-Man D has got the 1-star? He should get, I think, the 2 or even the 3-star. Because he is the one who has just taken out that speeder.
Okay.
Taking out the speeder is really crucial, as if you will not going to take out the speeder will going to take out your fixer, and that's me. If I'm talking about the fixer right now. The most frustrating thing I used to have when I used to play with the fixer is that I can't do anything to them and they can do a lot of damage to me. They can like stun me, they can shoot with their cannons, and since I used to carry the napalm, I can't do anything to them. I can't do any damage. So I'm planning to use a blast cannon. I have the 4 rare explosive cannon right now, but my captain is not trained so well, so I'm just going to use the explosive cannon right there. So I think the blast cannon, I played some of the matches by using the blast cannon. It works really well for me. So my points are keep increasing day by day. So it's 2749. I don't know why the hell the point doesn't used to update immediately. If I'm just going to quit this game and restart the game again, then it will going to get updated. That's a little bit bug that need to be solved. Now they got a speeder and they got a fixer too. We got a defender, they got a defender too. Kill fixer first? Oh, don't kill me first. Kill your fixer first. Okay, so again that man, the man we have just played with him. Capture? No, negative. I am with the War Machine 3. I doesn't want to do capture right here. Because if you will going to see a fixer sometime, it will going to create a problem. Oh, I'm just getting pounded with their hit. Oh, I think he's just trying to say that we need to go in a capture area. Rather than he's trying to say do a capture. So I'm just exposed in the front a lot. So I think I need to do a little bit of backup. and get from the out of the way. Get out of the way from his cannon. War Machine 3 is asking for help. What has happened to you, War Machine 3? Okay, you want. Oh! Just wasted my very precious, very time taking Mekam that take a huge time to load. Is that heal somebody? Okay, Captain. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Okay, you wanna do stop the capture, but do it very carefully. I think the defender or this shooter has done a job. We stop the capture. Oh, we lost someone. Now this match is not looking good. Oh, they are just hitting me. This fixer killer is just hitting me. He want to kill me first, as the name suggests. I'm getting out of his side, but look at this. This fixer killer just got me. Oh god. Fixer killer, I hate you a lot. You killed me. You killed War Machine. War Machine killed your fixer. So is our team will going to make it? It's not looking like that. Our defender is just getting about to sink very early on, and they have just done an excellent job of sinking him. Their speeder is alive. Their shooter is alive. He's still burning with a really fast rate. Look at this. It's burning like 61, 66, 70. That's a really great. That's a really fast burning. Might be he will able to take out that speeder first. Okay. Now we can win. Oh, just stay away from that. Shit, he got that splash damage. Might be, oh, but not looking like now he's burning and the battle has ended. So there's the mistake, I think, the not recognizing that the kill fixer first has just seen me. So if he will going to recognize me, we can do a much more greater job. Looking like he the one shooter that is out in the game very early on is also done a good job. I think Volt team has done the great job, but the problem is we need to do somebody needs to be alive just for a few more time, few more seconds, like 30 seconds or so, and it will going to change the game if we will able to get alive for that much time, even for that much time only. I'm really see is heading into is like revolving into my mind that how the kill the fixer first is just heading towards me, and I've just tried to get away from him even though he not to get distracted from it and start and just kill the fixer first. And if I'm going to be alive for more time, surely this match will going to be in our hands. But that's not the case right over here. But it's a really excellent fleeting with the War Machine. He's playing well. Look at this, now it's got updated. It's a bit more. It's taking a bit more time to get update. Okay, wanna see that who is Kirok. Not just click over here. Oh, the legendary holder Mark 5 shooter. Most of the people used to be the Mark 5 shooters or the speeders. And I think the most rare bot is the Enforcer. Hardly will going to find the lot of Enforcer playing the game. With this infamy level, I started finding the Enforcer. Sometimes there used to be the 2 Enforcers in my game. In my team, and like 3 enforcers in the game, but it's much more harder at the lower infamy to find an enforcer playing. Like, I mean, hardly we will going to find the enforcer. Oh, Fixer Killer is there. You have just killed me in the last match and we lose it because of you. And right now it's your duty to kill a Fixer first. No, no, no. War Machine, be with us. Be with us, War Machine. Okay, let me decide whether to go. Okay, let me go from this direction only. Hopefully Fixer Killer will going to kill a Fixer again in this match. Oh, now you are asking the help from me? You have just killed me so badly in the last game. Oh, they have done a really poor job. They have just left one of the shooter just over there. I guess this will going to protect him for much more longer time. There is a speeder in our team. He's getting pounded and I don't think we will just going to make it even though I will try my best. Oh shit, don't go over there, War Machine. Negative. Oh, this match is still not going to be in our favor. I think somebody has get down. I just think like that it's a lot of attacking power. I hear a lot of noise. So I think somebody has get down, but it's not the case. It's our speed up will just get done and it's the only living the kill the Fixer first. Oh, he has just killed a Fixer. Oh god. His name is really representing his character or the bird choice he used to do. Kill the Fixer first. Kill the Fixer first, always want to kill a Fixer. But earlier he doesn't used to kill me or I used to get a as I used to play sometimes I doesn't the people even doesn't used to see me that I am playing the game and I used to secretly heal my teammates, so the people doesn't used to see me so they can't even used to kill me. And coming to me is like you will going to be alone in the bay surrounded by like 3 4 enemies and you will going to get a lot of hitting, so they doesn't used to kill me. But this time it is not going great. Something is really not going great. The that person has done an excellent job. I think War Machine has just rushed a bit rather than he should be stay out from that that war was going on just there. Sometimes the people used to get a little bit nervous and they used to think like, okay, we need to do something, we need to do something, and they just started getting rushed and everything go out of the plan, and it will going to end in a match like this. But still able to carry my infamy at the 1700 level. Hopefully we will go just going to make it. War Machine is still waiting for me. War Machine always used to wait because he is a war machine. A machine. He is like a Terminator. War Machine is a Terminator. Okay, so there are two Uber defender in my team and one enforcer. Hopefully the enforcer will not going to play as a he has 8k heal 8k hit points. I used to have a really low hit points. Look at this, just a 2600. So if somebody will going and I just faced that in 1 2 matches that people the speeders used to like just like arrive, and when they started hitting me, I'm very soon going to be a dead person. So I'm just going to throw some of the boxes for my middle speeder buddy, so he will just going to collect it later on. I'm going to get surrounded by the team of defenders. Oh, that was not for you. That was not for you. Okay, that was not our speeder. That was our enforcer. Come fast, come fast. Okay, now I need to leave. Okay, so they are targeting the war machine. I must do something for him. No, I think they started targeting me. Okay, so the war machine is out. Oh, is I'm able to heal him? No, I'm not able to press that button. Just got down one. Play the game well. Okay, so that's good. It's really interesting. Now just a one shooter on the bay. Hopefully our enforcer will going to make it. Whether he's shooting or not. Sometime I need to see that whether the other people is shooting or not. Okay, he doesn't got any freezing power. That's a really hell. You need to got a freezing power. But he got a nitro, he got a overboost. Hopefully that will going to help. He doesn't even have the stun. Which kind of Mark 5 enforcer you are? He doesn't got any stun, he doesn't got anything. He's just getting the hit. Oh god, what are you doing? Try to hit him. Use the mortar, throw the mortar. Okay, what are you doing? Why are you just rushing from that shipwrecks? It will going to do the damage sometimes, and you will going to get pounded by the loss of damage. Okay, that's good. Oh, this enforcer is really stupid. Lost a 3 match in a row. What that enforcer is doing? Oh, he is the one who have done the maximum damage. So I think the war machine has not done the great job over here. The problem in this match is that other people started rushing. Let me stop it. Okay, so the people are just rushing there, and I am there to heal that enforcer. And the defender just got rushed, and if I tried to heal him, but it doesn't work. If he will go into a life for much more time, or the war machine will go into a life for much more time, definitely we can win the match, but still it doesn't work. Oh, I doesn't try to click that ad. Let me boost up the volume. And I must say that that enforcer has done a really poor job. Even though he have done the maximum damage, sometimes the people used to do the poor job. Even though they are the they have played well in the game. I must say that. But at the time when it required to do some good job, and it was expected to do a really great job from him, he has just failed to achieve so. Got one message. I think he will just want to 3 matches in a row. Take a small break, bro. Wow, it's like a rhyme. It has just a rhyme. 3 matches in a row. Take a break, bro. Okay, I think it's a really a time to take a break, but before that, let me show you some of the things that is really going on. So the power cell is really less, as I've told you that now I'm only going to upgrade just any one of these because I'm just 30. If I'm going to upgrade any one of these, it will going to left just 13. Okay, I have lot of the Caronite, but Caronite used to hit really good. But the one problem is that it doesn't have a range. Look at this, it just have a 7 range. So most of the time you are going to find that this weapon is, for the most of the time it is useless. I think it's a great weapon who used to play them as really close like a defender or a speeder might be. But I most of the time doesn't used to play the match very close. I need some kind of the weapon that can shoot from a distance. And if a weapon will going to closely resemble my repair ball, it will going to be a much more great. I don't know how this railgun used to work, but if the railgun will going to closely resemble how my repair bolt used to work, it will going to be the really great. Uh, Talking about the modders, I most of the time doesn't like the modders because I think it's a much more easy to dodge the modder, and uh, I used to fear a lot from the speeders rather than the shooters or defender. So modder may not work for the speeders or shooter. If they will going to come, I will still again not going to do the damage to them. The same used to happen with my napalm. So the railgun is good, the projectile speed is good, but the cooldown is really insane. It's take the 22.2 seconds. Yes, it's going to take 22.2 seconds. The damage used to good is good. Once I just thought that should I use the missile launcher, but I've tried a missile launcher for a while, but it doesn't work really well for me. Mines, I don't want to use the mines. I sometimes used to hit the mines a lot. Flare gun is good. Flare gun is good. I even used to hit the people with the flare gun. Torpedo is not working for me. I can't even do the much more get a torpedo damage. Cannon works for me. Blast cannon works for me. I tried explosive cannon, but it's more like a blast cannon, but with a slower projectile. Grenade launcher, it's a good weapon. It you can shoot it through the wall, but I think you can shoot it just mm, a small height wall, not a really great height wall. It doesn't going to work like a mortar. Big Batha, I don't use the Big Batha. I don't use torpedo. I've never tried the rail gun. I must say that. Mines, I I never had played with the mines. Even I have the mines earlier, but I've just scrapped them just to get some of the rare parts. Firebomb is good. Sometimes it used to do a really good damage. Talking about here, standard shield, big shield. So big shield doesn't going to work for a fixer like me because I need the speed. I need the to turn my ship quickly. So I might get a standard shield later on, but I don't think of acquiring a big shield. Turbo is not upgrading. Gear loop, I have the 3 gear loop, but I don't have the power cells so that I can upgrade it or try to just adapt it. Bandage doesn't used to work for a fixer well. Some fixers used to use a bandage, but as they used to charge the more weapons like this repair bolt, they used to just have a bandage. Okay, talking about the other items, overboost. I love overboost. Nitro is great as it will going to avoid much more damage comparing with the overboost. Tesla Bolt, as I've talked about Tesla Bolt, if you will just going to stun somebody and the shooter start shooting the mortars, it will just going to break the stun. So it doesn't work for me right now. Maybe if I'm just going to play the match for like in a much more attacking sense, it will going to work. I can't use the Tesla sheet, I can't use the Frost launcher. Talking about the Frost blaster, I hate the one thing about the Frost blaster because uh, if the waves will going to be high, it will just going to stuck in the area and just start freezed over there. Okay, talk about here. Repair box launcher is good. I can heal myself and the other with the repair box. Update after the update, this will going to be even much more better. It will going to blast and it will going to heal the people surrounding in a 2.5 radius. Pulse is really excellent. It's the most usable and favorite item of the fixer. I earlier used to use a duct tape, but right now I'm not using it. Even though I have one more duct tape, and even I have the Epic duct tape, but I don't used to use the duct tape right now because sometimes I used to feel that I used to play the much more defensive and even I don't used to get the damage. So getting a duct tape at that time is not going to create an advantage because I can't use to heal the people with the repair box. And if you are playing with the speeders, most of the time you will going to find that the speeders are really the speeders used to love the repair box a lot because when they used to come from a fight, they will just first of all they will just try to grab the repair box. And as you have seen in the match, I used to, if the speeders goes in some direction, I used to put some of the repair box in their direction and use the repair bolt to heal my shooters or defenders who used to be with me most of the time. So so that is going on. Just got a one message from Boom. Okay, he's from I think the War Machine only. Battery is low, so can play after an hour. So as I'm talking about that, I have just played with the Defender. Let me show you. Okay, so it's a dark brawl. Uh, I am playing with the dog bro, but we doesn't give a lot of good results. See that we have just defeated a lot. So the thing doesn't go well with the dog bro today. And I'm talking about that speeder that I'm going to fleet later on is the Jaguar. So he is in the Mark 4 with the 1600 infamy. So I am like almost 1,000 infamy more than him. So once he will going to get it in the level of like 2300 infamy or so, I'm going to fight with him. His weapon, his items is not even upgraded that much. And there are a lot of the other Indians friend. I just friend request him, so I might be I'm going to fleet with them later on and make a video on that. So this is the end, and hopefully you will going to enjoy my battle. Goodbye. I'm signing off.